Hello, this is Pod 65 from Eng 1101 Renaissance Engineering. Today we will be presenting on Lac Megantic rail disaster that happened in Canada. We will begin with the key facts and events. On July 6, 2013, a train was parked on a slope owned by Montreal, Maine and Atlantic Railway. While parked on the slope, the train contained 72 tanks of crude oil. Unfortunately, the brakes failed and the train derailed into the town of Lac Megantic. Unfortunately, 47 people died and much of the town was destroyed. This derailment raised several red flags in the safety of railway.
Ethical issues and challenges. Negligence in safety procedures, that is leaving the train unattended, weak government safety rules and poor enforcement, corporate decisions, prioritized cost cutting over public safety, MMA cut costs on essential safety measures, prioritizing profits, ethical concerns over transporting hazardous materials and environmental impact. Primary subject. So in this case, who is the key subject? Ed Brookhart, the CEO of MMA, is the key subject. Why? Because he was directly responsible for the decision made by the company. His role and response to the disaster highlighted several ethical challenges.
What were the ethical responsibilities? The key ethical responsibilities highlighted include ensuring the safe transport of hazardous materials without risk. However, safety protocols, training, and maintenance were ignored in an effort to maximize profits, which compromises safety standards. It is emphasized that public and environmental safety should have been prioritized over financial gain. Ethical challenges for the primary subject. The primary ethical challenges for MMA involved pressure to cut costs while maintaining safety, which led to a key dilemma, choosing between public safety and profit. The decision to prioritize short-term profits resulted in deteriorating infrastructure, as well as including unsafe tracks and poor safety measures. Ultimately, MMA's cost-cutting measures jeopardized public safety. Now we're talking about the G in EGAD, which is generating alternative options. As for our first option, we have hiring more staff and improving safety protocols. As for our second option, we have adding safety regulations and brake system tests before leaving the train unattended. And finally, we have replacing outdated trains with newer and safer models to reduce derailment risk.
Now we will look at the ethical analysis. Consequentialism suggests that implementing certain measures could have reduced disasters, safeguarding lives and property. It argues that long-term benefits of these measures outweigh the short-term costs. Deontology argues that MMA had a legal obligation to protect lives and their failure to act was ethically unacceptable. Virtue ethics says that taking safety measures could have shown responsible behavior, while not acting showed carelessness and lack of good qualities that MMA should have had. Final decision. Option 2, adding safety regulations and brake system tests before leaving the train unattended would be the best choice, as this is ethically responsible and this takes into account all the precautions and would be safer than leaving it unattended or trying to hire more staff. In conclusion, the disaster raised ethical concerns about the MMA staff and the board disregarding safety precautions. Companies should prioritize public safety over profits to avoid future tragedies. And now, after analyzing, option 2 was the best option, as it was the most ethical and would have saved the lives of those people and prevented environmental and financial damage.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Once again, this was Pod 65. Have a good day.